Got a rather curious video to present to you today, my friends. This is Tony. Hope you're all doing well. Got this awesome, weird footage to show you guys from multiple different people of strange creatures either in their backyard or they saw it when they were out on a trek out in the middle of nowhere. Kind of amazing. Some of these creatures don't exactly add up. Some of them are very, very bizarre. We got one chasing two guys down. They actually climb up a tree trying to get away from it. We have this weird fire in the middle of nowhere. Very strange looking one. We got a ton of stuff. We got some weird, gigantic UFOs showing up in the sky. And also a very good but old clip from that flood during the Fukushima. You remember that whole thing in Japan where their nuclear power plant essentially got flooded and you had all the flooding in that area? We had a very bizarre video from back then I wanted to show you guys as well. Let's just get going here. We'll start with this one. I thought this one was really weird. We posted this on X. It had gotten almost 1 million views of a creepy fox standing up like a human. It just doesn't act right. All right, let me show you this. Check this out. I don't know what to think of that one. I mean, it looks so bizarre how it's standing. Let me show you that again. It's standing like waving almost. And just like in the middle of the night, just you go out on the back porch and you see this looking at you. Standing almost like a human. Really makes you wonder what is going on. Is that a regular fox or is that something else? Could it be some sort of cryptid? Obviously, people talk about in the ancient folklore, in the ancient, 1,000 years ago, medieval times, even farther back, claiming that humans could turn, of course, into animals with magic or some sort of dark spell. I don't know what to make of it, but I thought you guys would like to check that out and see it. We got another one here. This is kind of curious as well. A skinwalker sort of being, creature, seen on top of this guy's house. Check this out. What is that? The thing, well, this isn't supposed to be on the roof either. He's like, where did it go and what is this? It looks like a skeleton to some animal. Maybe that was eaten?
What the son of a... What's going on here?
It's got like...
Oh my God.
You can see, here's one, and then one over here.
Mushroom hunting.
Really
this is
nice.
another video.
And then this one looks like it has a bite out of it. And this one, and there's one over here. It's like it's holding some water. I think it's time to go.
That could just be a person making a weird noise. I don't know what that one was. First one was kind of interesting, though. Something clearly on top of his house, and then there was some remains or something there. Maybe it brought something up there to eat. That is very bizarre. I don't know what to make of it. We're going to get into, like I said, a ton of stuff, my friends. We're just getting started. We have this guy who claims, he's on YouTube, he's been on there for many years. He claims that his father had killed a Bigfoot, and actually more than one. And he is showing the frozen remains of it. I'll show you that in a minute. And we're going to get into also a number of other crazy clips. Two guys being chased up a tree by something that looks like it could be a Bigfoot or some sort of cryptid. We got some other ones as well to get into. First, I got to mention food supply, 25 years shelf life. Link is in the description. They have lots of options available. Go check it out. As low as $20, as high as $3,000 if you want a year's worth of food. You can have family starter packs. You can have a lot of different options. They also have water filtration, solar power, survival gear, and much more. Also, we have this book here, The Lost Ways, How Your Great-Great-Grandfather Lived Without Electricity. How to build a cellar, do things around the house as they did in the good old days. Hundreds of pages illustrated. You're going to definitely need that before you have an extended period of time without power. It's a lifesaver. You ain't going to be able to get it after the fact. $37, get the printed version. Let's get back to the video. We have this clip from, and I'm trying to remember his channel. I think I have his channel around here too. Did I bring up his channel? I thought I did. Yeah, here we are. I got his channel here as well. What is his channel called? Okay, he has dog training too. It's called Peter Kane Dog Training, and apparently his father has the remains of more than one Bigfoot. Check this out.
They have a copper-rich blood. Yes, testing has been done. The first time testing, they have a copper.
So he's saying here that they don't have an iron-rich blood, but rather a copper-rich blood. He claims that he had taken it to a scientific laboratory for testing. He claims he gave it. His father gave it to DuPont or something. I'll just play this. Check this out.
Rich blood. Yes, testing has been done. The first time testing was done in the 70s by the DuPont Corporation. My father did not trust John DuPont and got the specimens back. When he got them back, my father, I heard him talking on the phone, and he said, they do not have iron in their blood, they have copper. It's not an iron-rich blood in this creature, it's copper-rich. It is not a mammal, and I do not believe that these are from
Weird.
the earth. I believe that they're an interdimensional creature. If you look at the mouth, there's like a green patina. Also around the eyes, you can see a green patina. That is because they have a copper-rich blood, not iron-rich. They all have magnetism. 2, they all have varying amounts of iron on them. And 3, if you look at around their eyes and their gums, you can see a patina like you would see on copper.
Huh. That is so weird. Now, this guy actually has more than one of these. I've shown before some of his clips. I've had one post on X get 5 million views showing one of the heads of one of these Bigfoots that he has. And I'll show you a little bit more in a moment. I wanted to show you guys this weird chase. 2 friends were exploring a restricted area deep inside a tropical forest in Malaysia when something terrifying happened. As darkness began to fall, they noticed a huge, mysterious creature standing amongst the trees. It looked strange and unnatural, almost as if it didn't belong to this world. Okay, let's just play this real quick. See if I can get it on the screen. What's the best way I can do this? Let's pull it over to I think that covers almost the whole thing. Yeah, that's pretty close. Let's play this. There it is. You can see it right there. You can see it. There it is. There it is right there. Oh, it's strange. What is that? It's hard to tell from so far away. I'm trying to scare it away, it looks like. Can't see what it is. Let's go farther. All right, here we go. You're gonna see it closer. What is this? It's coming closer a little bit. Still can't see anything though.
Mana mana? Mari dekat kebun kejap. Dah aku ni ada atas pokok ni ada beruang.
Calling while he's in a tree. Okay.
Tapi kena jaga sikit. Aku dekat pokok durian. Bawa parang.
That's very bizarre, man. It's obviously thicker than him because you can see him running right there. It was much bigger that far back from what I could tell. Where do we got a picture of that? Yeah, it's a little bit thicker, whatever it is, and bigger. Maybe it's some sort of creature. I mean, we don't know what it is. It's hard to tell looking at that. There's very low resolution. Some guy's like, it's a bear pig. That's pretty funny, actually. It's just a bear. I don't know, man. I guess it could be a bear. I don't know about what's Malaysia? Do they have native? What do they have there? Malaysia, like I actually have some friends from Malaysia. Bears in Malaysia? Yeah, I think they do. They have some bears. The sun bear? Okay. It looks kind of small though. Smallest of the bear species. It looked bigger than them, so I don't think it could be that because it's pretty small looking. It doesn't weigh very much. Very lightweight as well compared to an average bear. So probably not that. That's kind of weird. Then we got this here, a strange fire. Something crashed, maybe? We don't know. Check this out. Lightning strike. That's weird looking, dude.
Is that thing floating?
That's weird. It said haunted. It says it looks haunted. It does look strange. That's for sure. That doesn't look normal for sure. At any rate. Makes me think of one of these weird movies. I saw this movie where there's like this I can't remember the mythical beast, but it looked like kind of like a deer monster. It looked like a human deer. I can't remember that movie, but it would cause fires in trees like that. I don't know. It's just some weird movie I saw. Who knows? It's probably obviously could be anything. Who knows? Could be lightning strike, whatever it might be, right? We don't know. We have this clip here, a woman near an airport showing something really bizarre in the sky. All right, check this out.
I don't mean like a plane or a star. My best friend thought it was stars. Y'all have to understand that we do live by the airport.
This is not stars.
We do live
You'll see
by
it.
the airport. The airport is like literally right there across the street. Okay. But there is something in this sky, and it's right here.
Huh.
Uh-oh, what happened? Oh, shit. Okay.
What?
So it has been, what is that?
What?
Because that's not a building. That's not a building that's flashing. That damn sure ain't no,
All right, so that's obviously not just lights. I mean, you can see, if I can back it up to where it was, I can't even see where it is anymore. This is about right spot, isn't it? Yeah, you can see it now. Here we are. Clearly, that's some sort of weird ship or something. There's clearly something massive. Either that or it's just like several drones frozen in space in the air turning on and off their lights. Either that or it's a massive object with lights and it's frozen or stuck, whatever you call it, like not moving, and showing these lights. It's obviously one of the two, either drones doing this or something massive sitting there with these lights on it, because nothing's moving there. It's just flickering on and off, right? You can see that. And apparently it happens over her house often. Very strange looking, that's for sure. I wanted to show you guys this clip. This is one I covered a long time ago. This is James LaFleur. By the way, I'm showing clips from James LaFleur's channel. I've actually made videos, I think, on this one, but it was some years ago, obviously, after that Fukushima nuclear reactor. They had the flooding, right? They had the flooding in Japan. You remember that whole thing? This was actually something captured on video. I couldn't find a better quality one, although I know they exist. This is from 4 years ago, so it's going to be pretty hard to find a better quality one of this. His seemed to be pretty good. And you can see something coming out of the water and climbing up the buildings. Check this out.
Video. Pay attention. Coming out of the water, this bizarre white creature comes up and climbs the tree or something behind the tree, right? All right, so the video continues for many more minutes. And this is what happens. What is that? What the hell is that? This huge white creature, whatever this thing is, comes out of the tree,
See it right there.
climbs down the tree, leaps once or twice,
Right here. There you go.
and climbs the houses. Climbs up the house.
Whatever
Now
that
this
is.
is now about this video. There are many people.
I've seen better quality of it, and it's even the better quality ones is still kind of blurry, but it's much more easy to tell it's like some sort of animal. I wouldn't call it a normal animal. It's something with like 4 legs though, and it's very big, whatever it is. It's extremely large, and it moves pretty fast because this is in slow motion here. And that was during that flooding, and we've seen weird stuff like this with other floods too. We had a flood in Brazil, and there was like this weird thing moving around in the water also, trying to get away. So it makes you wonder if there are some strange creatures you're not aware of that seemingly come out during these floods that are completely unexpected. And kind of amazing, though, that whole thing. And then you have this one here. This, I don't know what to make of this. This is also from James LaFleur. This is from like 4 years ago as well. Some weird snake creature. I don't think it's a snake. It's not an alligator. It's not a snake. I don't know what it is. It's hard to tell what it is, even though it's not bad quality. You can see it right here. Check this out.
Faster than a snake, way faster than a snake. It's not an alligator. You know, what the heck is going on here?
Watch it
If
move.
you have any idea, please
See how
do
it's
leave
moving?
a comment. Enlighten us, because this is...
It's hard to. It is moving fast.
Way off.
Whatever it is.
Anyways, let's
He's
go
trying-
to the next video.
He's trying to chase it down, and you can't capture it.
It doesn't look like a snake, and it's not as... It's faster than a snake, way faster than a snake. It's not an alligator. You know,
What could
what
it be?
the heck is going on here? If you have any idea, please do leave a comment. Enlighten us, because this is...
Look how fast it moved right there.
Way
Right there, it started moving really fast. He has to start running after it. It's so fast. I just saw a weird story about worms in the ancient past, like gigantic worms. You saw this movie Dune, right? Where they have these sandworms. I was like wondering where they got this idea from. And then I saw this weird ancient story of how they built Solomon's temple or something. It was so weird. And they're talking about these gigantic worms were used. I'm like, what? I'm going to have to do a video on that sometime. It was so crazy looking. Actually, I think, do I got it right here? Yeah, let me show you this. Let me show you this real quick. This is kind of crazy. What is this? Titan in the world. Can you see sinking today? Cancel. Okay, so here's the picture of a worm that was used to... Okay, so how did he say this? The Shamir was a mysterious worm Solomon used to build God's temple. What? I never heard of this. This is so weird. You hear, if you start looking at some of these ancient books, these apocryphal books, you see some very bizarre stories. at any rate. You also have this right here. This is the head
Fixing in.
right here.
This is one of the heads. There's 9 different heads.
Bigfoot.
There's 8 different Bigfoot. 3 of them are intact. The other ones...
That's crazy, man. I'll have to show more in another video. Kind of what some of you guys think. Let me know in the comment section below. And thanks for watching.